Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from Coopers Stadium. We've been looking forward to this contest between Woodville, West-Torrens and Adelaide. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Crows. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks, Harf.
Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Draper, Evans, under pressure. Crane, Burgess, on a lead. Inside 50 with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition.
Goes laterally, thumped away.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Meggins wins the tap. Litzter, Evans gathers, hammers it home.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Crows are up and about early. Atkinson with the tap. Crane, Evans, Draper, Gallagher. Good use of hands. Much affects the turnover. Keeps it low. Fleeton squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. Meggins navigated the traffic. They've given it back. What's he got on offer? Burgess working hard and presenting well. Crane throws it on the boot. Punched away.
Rushed over and they can reset.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks to space. Bond doing what he does best. Gets his kick despite the heat. Pearce steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Eagles have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Meggins gets his hand to it. Hanson, can they catch them out on the turnover? Bit of a nothing kick. Pearce rolling the sleeves up. He's given it a tug and missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Michelani tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
They can take the lead and it's okay off the boot, but okay isn't enough. It's a poster.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition.
Drury marks in the back pocket, and they're away. Michelani works hard to present. The Crows
moving the ball well. Well-weighted kick.
Williams leads his opponent. Burgess mops that one up. Boyle, McPherson, Crane, Evans running in support. Gallagher in the right spot. Ballenden went bang.
And finally over the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Back into play. Much farms it out. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Gallagher, big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Crows by 7 points. Atkinson wins it down. Crane trying to find a path. Murray
Takes an excellent grab.
Lister clears the area. Meggins needs a good decision.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
The two big men do battle. Crane, he's been busy so far. Drury gets the kick away. McDonald might fancy himself here. They've picked their way through. Lister is there to thwart that play. Delivers to centre half forward. Evans panicked under pressure. Ballenden heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Eagles might be about to start something. Ango can keep it moving. Into the middle with the kick. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Can he impose himself on the match? The Crows guarding the corridor. Slips through his fingers. Beattie, he doesn't waste many. Lukac working hard and being rewarded. They're a big chance here. Dowling tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lowers the eyes. Gallagher, Deloya gathers. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Crows have had their lead reduced to a point. The big men fly. Draper kicks laterally. Beattie didn't need to be asked twice. This is promising. Manages to find a teammate. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Atkinson wins it out of the centre. Crane.
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Draper. Hand pass cut off. Hacking it forward. Rowe. Marks. Will he go the bomb? They've got them on the overlap. That's great footy. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Drop punt and he has put it away.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Eagles looked off the pace early, but they've hit back hard. Meggins slaps it out. Lister had some assistance. Deloya looking to extend this margin. Williams. He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Eagles are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Crows are looking disorganised. The two big men do battle. Lister, much. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Atkinson smashes it out of there. Evans.
They're tackling with great intent.
Meggins with a deft tap. Much. Hanson. Can he get a kick away? Atkinson thought his way through it. McPherson all alone in the centre square. Crane, Burgess, by hand. McPherson, Tahana. He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Litzter, Much, in the middle. Draper, gathers. Deloya, accepted the invitation. Litzter, runs onto it. Wimpress, desperate to win it back. Kicks to centre wing. Deloya, couldn't quite. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. McPherson gets to the front spot. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing. He's tugged it. Only a behind.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
What can they muster from the back half? Meggins. That's good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square.
Spent what he didn't have.
Harassed into an error. Defence 101 there. Fleeton. The Eagles look sharp early.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Bangs it long.
Is anyone home?
Jones read it well. Takes the short option. Draper has charged into space. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Tahana. Dangerous to leave on his own. Chipping it around. No urgency. Thomas has got loose.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Gallagher.
He's escorted the footy over the line.
The Eagles might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
Atkinson palms it down. Gallagher. Ango with a big fist. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Atkinson punches it out of the ruck. Evans, Drury, McDonald.
They're handball happy at the moment.
The Eagles have won it back. Boot, ball, goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Meggins slaps it out. Litzter. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Atkinson wins it down. Thomas.
One of the few that no one will argue.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. McPherson presents in space. Drives it deep. Moore got a fist in. McDonald. Burgess. It's there!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Crows having a good patch. The big men fly. Evans, Atkinson got the handball away. Deloya with the steal. Hanson. Finally, they go inside 50. Murray making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Eagles edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Meggins wins it down. Litzter. Can they find a late goal? Ballenden fighting hard. Honours the lead.
Looking to hit up the short option.
Felt the pressure. Couldn't find a way through. Pearce farms it out. Deloya. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A close, high-scoring game. What more could you want? Some of the forwards are enjoying themselves, and it always feels like the next goal isn't far away. Having said that, if either midfield can find a way to better protect their defenders, that'll go a long way towards winning the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Good ruck work. Deloya, Litzter, Beattie. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Under pressure.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
The Eagles forcing them out wide. Dowling uses the body well. Litzter intercepts on centre wing.
The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd.
You can't afford to do that too often. Can he impose himself on the match? He's hit up the lead. Conservative kick. The Crows on the ball now. Kicks to space. Sinor might go for a run. Williams. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Pearce throws it on the boot. Gallagher is calm in a crisis. He's been busy so far. Thumped away. Atkinson. Through the centre square he goes. Boyle has it within range. That's almost worth a kick. Crane kicking for his first. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ballenden to bring it in. Tahana fumbles it. McPherson wins it back. For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Crows with their noses in front. Meggans showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Hayes at centre half forward. They're moving the footy quickly. Look at him go. Claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
I'm not sure why he took the shot from there. He could have made it easy for himself.
Back into play. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Pearce.
Can he inspire his team?
You bet he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Meggans showing his skills. Beattie. Litzter. He's kicked it the wrong way. Sinor leading by example. And we will do it all again. Atkinson has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Burgess on a lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Lukac doing what he does best. And they see it out.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Meggans showing his skills. Beattie on the non-preferred. The kick was misdirected. Careful ball movement. Dowling has found some space. Seeking to maintain possession. That's a bit of a waste.
Was he aware the line was there?
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
The two big men do battle. Beattie, Atkinson, gathers. Drury, Tahini, navigated the traffic. Atkinson lays it off. Dishes it off. Gallagher, they're taking the mickey. Atkinson, the Crows will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Atkinson showing his skills. Evans, Dowling. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Knight running in support. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Beattie trying to find a path.
Is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Bond, tasked with the kick in. They could almost have raffled it. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. Dowling, they've given it back. Meggins, Barkler, what's he got on offer? Sweeping handball. Not a lot of space to work with. Wimpress, in heavy traffic. Fleeton says thank you very much. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. Just has to hit a target. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. He can put them in front, and he does.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
The Eagles in front now. Meggins wins it down. Deloya needs to be quick. Sinor uses the non-preferred. Gallagher intercepts. And they're away. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's been quiet. That's an impressive mark. No problems there.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Eagles by 11. Atkinson wins it down. Tahini. Evans gets his kick despite the heat. McDonald has found some space. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Hanson, he'll work all day. Got to get rid of it. Weckett. Beattie. This is fraught with danger. That's not 15, and they're out of trouble. He didn't break stride. Hoping for a big contested grab. Crane makes good contact. Not a great kick. Fleeton ensures there's no second chance. What can they build here? Weckett can keep it moving. Cook backs himself in. Takes the short option. That's well played. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. They're tackling with great intent. Meggins wins the tap. Deloya. Knight under pressure. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's eluded him. Jones. Can he mop up? Hasn't seen a lot of it. McDonald takes a beauty. Slick hands. Dowling hacking it forward. Chance gone begging. Hazeman. He's kicked it like an arrow.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Meggins palms it down. Beattie. Pearce had it and lost it. Plenty of heat in this game. Honours the lead. Bombs it in. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Well-weighted kick. Gallagher thought his way through it. They're moving the footy well here. Atkinson takes the logical option. Tahini. He's had little impact so far. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Hanson normally delivers. And inside 50 goes begging. He's normally good on his non-preferred. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Meggins with a deft tap. Deloya on the same page as his ruck. By hand. Beattie. Knight. He's done brilliantly. Not a lot of room to work with. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Atkinson, the winner there. Evans, I think he called for that. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Meggins showing his skills. Beattie leading from the front. Comes free in the tackle. Doesn't often waste it. Draper on centre wing is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? McDonald, all on his own. Tahini throws it on the boot. Fleeton thwarts them again. Delightfully done. Moore is released by the handball. Fleeton, they've put themselves under pressure. McPherson got to the right spot and can go back and kick for the lead.
Is this going to be yet another lead change?
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's been a wonderful half of footy. Both sides have spent time in the lead, but neither has been able to break away.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Meggins slaps it out. Deloya onto it in a flash. Jones clears the area. Clean pickup. Bond.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Atkinson wins the tap. Evans. Tahini squeezes the kick. Murray farms it out. He put himself in the line of fire. Great play. Good thinking and good execution too. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing.
Meggins with a deft tap. Deloya, much. Crane in the right spot at the right time. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can he finish it off? He won't be happy with that one. Moore at full back stops them in their tracks. Deloya presents in space. That was a quarter full of lead changes, and we have a fascinating second half ahead. 4 valuable premiership points up for grabs.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view, that the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Tahini. Bad error there. Evans.
He had prior opportunity. I've liked his game today.
McPherson. Strong grab. They'll compete inside the 50. Crane. Couldn't hold it under pressure. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Tahini lays it off. Evans. McDonald marks. Will he go the bomb? Goes long. McPherson couldn't mark. Boyle. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Crows by 8. Atkinson showing his skills. Tahini needing support. Good build-up. Boyle works hard to present. Can they get another one? He would have fancied his chances from there.
Much runs onto it.
Hanson marks it centre half forward. And they're away. They must tidy up their kicking. Feeds it out. Michelani. Atkinson. McDonald has it within range.
He's looking to become their 10th individual goal kicker here.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Moore has found some space. Ballenden with a chance to run. He's hit up the lead. Into the middle with the kick.
Michelani couldn't complete the mark.
Navigated the traffic. Look at him go. Beattie, he's everywhere at the moment. Well played. Dishes it off. Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits a behind.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Michelani with the footy. Boyle justifying his teammates' faith in him. Goes laterally. The kick was centimetre perfect. Chips to half-back. The Crows having a great patch. He's only had the one inside 50. This is good ball movement. Tahini takes the hand pass. Murray, what's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far.
The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Weckett. It's not been his day, that's for sure. Knight. Bit of a nothing kick. Weckett. Under pressure. Hanson. Doesn't often waste it. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal.
He's run through the protected zone, and that'll be 50.
They're moving the footy quickly.
Spent what he didn't have.
Weckett gets there first. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Big clearance to win here. Beattie delivers to centre half forward. That's well played. Sinor seizes the moment. Hanson. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Bond. Jones. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. Draper. Normally creative. Boyle. Dangerous to leave on his own. Beattie showing some desperation. McDonald. Onto it.
He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
He's been quiet. It must be his birthday. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming. The ump calls play on. Sets a task for the forwards. Murray outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. The Eagles
Might be about to start something.
good vision there. Ballenden throws it on the boot.
Michelani again with the superior judgment.
Careful with the kick. Evans farms it out. Michelani. Bond. He's got support. The Crows looking ominous.
Burgess, that's a big play. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. It's a poor entry, a waste really. What can they generate? He's not having a great time of it. Crane almost threw it out. Beattie thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to space. Unable to get it inside 50. That's a well-placed kick. Turned over on centre wing. Can anyone take a mark? Bond is there in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hayes with the intercept mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Bond tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
One kick game again. The big men fly. Evans, he just keeps racking up disposals. McPherson had it and lost it. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Lace out. Great footy. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Eagles are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Atkinson looking for territory. Evans. And we will do it all again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Can he impose himself on the match? Tahana. McPherson made the footy his. Hacking it forward. Sinor may have just saved a goal. Good hands. Moore backs himself in. He didn't want it to spill out there. Important clearance here. Deloya, he's lost his bearings. Fleeton gets the kick away. Lukac, can they get something going? Rowe on a lead towards the boundary line. Wimpress intercepts on centre wing. Normally delivers. Drury working hard and being rewarded. They're moving the footy well here. The defence has fallen down. Hansen fumbles. Could be costly. The kick is precise. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Deloya couldn't finish what he started. Beattie with time on the non-preferred. Hayes. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Takes them on. In he goes. Hayes throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Eagles have had a great patch. Meggins, this is getting monotonous. Good ruck work and good roving too. Hansen, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Wimpress, where would they be without him? Conservative kick. The Crows are out of trouble. Seeking to maintain possession. Evans pushes into space and receives the footy. They're keeping the ball well. They've opened them up here. Dowling, Gallagher running in support. Boyle pounces. This deserves a goal. That's careless kicking. I've liked his game today. What can they muster from the back half? Chipping it around. No urgency. The kick is a poor one. He doesn't waste many. Crane fumbles it. Should have done better. They could almost have raffled it. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. He's escorted the footy over the line. Meggins wins the hit out.
Much in the thick of it as ever. They've got the fumbles today. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game. Time to check in with Gary.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Meggins. He is simply too good. What can they build here? Hayes marks it centre half forward. Just has to hit a target. Thomas ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Well-weighted kick. Draper working hard and presenting well. Kicks to centre wing. Ryan has found some space. Boyle in the centre square. This is good tempo footy. Manages to find a teammate. Boyle. Gallagher. What can he do with it? Evans. Rowe gets to it first. Knight. Litster under pressure. Jones got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Meggins continues to have his way. Hanson in the right spot. Navigated the traffic. Engo loves the hard stuff. He's carried it over the line.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Murray, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Bit of a nothing kick. Burgess, he's taken a beauty. Takes the logical option. Ryan, Evans can run, and that's a great hand pass. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McDonald charges onto it. Bellenden with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's hit up the lead. He's been quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. Dishes it off. Moore. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Crows were after the first, and they've got it. Murray, a rare win. Tahini squeezes the kick. Tahana couldn't mark. Gallagher, they're building something dangerous here. McDonald drops into the hole and marks. Crane can go back and shoot at goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They can take the lead, and it's okay off the boot, but okay isn't enough. It's a poster. Bellenden brings it back in. Knight farms it out. Litster. Lukac hasn't seen a lot of it. Draper says thank you very much. Towards full forward. Evans goes without it. McPherson. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Crows with the inside running again. Atkinson gets his hand to it. Tahini, they've given it back. Litster, this is promising. The Eagles have been gallant. Bond is proving very difficult to pass. What can they generate? Tahana, dangerous to leave on his own. Weckett is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Good vision there. Moore, Fleeton, Lukac. And they're out of trouble. Hanson, all alone in the centre square. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. He's had little impact so far. Atkinson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Crows look to be coming home strong. Lays it off. Gallagher, can they get another one? Boyle, an ever-present threat. Just needs a good bounce. Cook was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Litster with a chance to relieve the pressure. Fleeton, he's got an option in the centre square. Bounced straight off his chest. Comes free in the tackle. This spells trouble. Meggins chops it off. Much. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Knight has a paddock in front of him. What's he got on offer? Delivers a long ball. Thomas doing what he does best. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Big clearance to win here. Deloya, Tahini is calm in a crisis. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crows finishing strongly. McDonald has charged into space. McPherson finds himself unattended. Clever handball. McDonald, Ballenden in the right spot at the right time. Throws it on the boot. Lukac thought his way through it. That's a strong mark. He's been prolific. Bond, we've seen that before. Ryan. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Meggins slaps it out. Lister. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it? They're in front.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Eagles by 3. Meggins, just for something different. Deloya. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meggins could do this with his eyes closed. Lister, he's everywhere at the moment. Bond couldn't hold it under pressure. Michelani gathers. Murray uses the body well. Tahini heads for full forward. Fleeton is proving hard to pass. McPherson, can he get a shot away? He's got another one.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
Who would know who's going to win this? The big men fly. Deloya is a clearance beast. Hayes on a lead. Drives it inside the forward 50. Leaves it behind. Hansen, Lister. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle. Lister leading from the front. I've liked his game today. Inspired by the round ball code. Couldn't possibly miss. Oh, wow, there you go. He's hit the post.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Michelani to bring it back in. Pearce, within range, can make them pay.
This for yet another lead change.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. The big men fly. Tahini. And we will do it all again. Meggins. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Much in the centre square. Pearce in heavy traffic. Pushing and paid. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark. The seas just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Eagles having a good patch. Important clearance here. Deloya, Lister has turned it on today. Kicks inside the forward 50. Pearce. Drury mops that one up. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Murray with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Ngove takes an excellent grab. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. That's a waste. Little one to half back. Have they weathered the storm? Jones can get it and go.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
He might have thought about the corridor. The kick is a poor one. Hanson, probing ball. Wimpress continues to be a thorn in their side. And they're away. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cook tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And go. A chance to clear now. Litster. That's good work rate.
He's been industrious.
Wimpress. Where would they be without him?
Well-weighted kick.
Weckett with the big fist. Murray, he's lost possession. Boot, ball, goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They're hanging on for dear life. Meggins has rucked tirelessly. Deloya, Hanson. The Crows have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. Meggins has had his measure today. Hanson. The Eagles claim the points today. It's the close wins that separate teams at the end of the season, and you get the feeling this result will be consequential for both sides. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
That was an exhibition of quality attacking football. Both sides looked to move the ball quickly, and they were both regularly able to open each other up and hit the scoreboard. It'll go down as one of the games of the year. I hope we get more like it.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.